Now we come to part 3 of our series of discipleship and ministry. And it's so exciting now. The last few weeks we have been talking about preparing yourself for ministry, preparing yourself for discipleship. Hi, my name is David Nsunza. I'm the president of Built for Life Ministry and Leadership. And we'd like to welcome you to another edition of Growing in Ministry, Discipleship. And today in this series, we're going to talk about 6 points that allow you to do great discipleship, allow your church to continue to grow and to be very blessed. This is what we want, because as you raise up men that are like-minded, we've all been discipled, we've all been matured by somebody else. For myself, I was so blessed to have my pastors really pour into me, challenge me, confront me, and rebuke me. But they were at that place where we had built a relationship, not of best friends, but a place of respect, a place of they knew my calling, they seen my calling, I knew my calling. And yet as I was continuing to grow, they were moving me forward in the right direction, to be a servant, to serve Jesus Christ, to serve others. And so with that, I want you to be effective. I want you to be able to bless others around you. So with these 6 points, you're going to be very blessed. Your church will be blessed. The people you disciple, it will be lasting. It'll be satisfying as you allow yourself to see others raised up and going out and starting churches. I've been blessed to raise up others to go out and to do that. I pastored a church for 13 years, and now I want you to prepare yourself. And so as I raise others forward, I want number 1, I need to stay focused on Christ. I need to stay focused on ministry when I'm communicating with them, when I'm bringing them over to my house. I had a wonderful time of meeting with young men all the time. Let's grow together. But Christ and ministry has to be the focus. I'm not going to talk about baseball. I don't need to talk about football. But I want them to grow. I want them to be able to spend our time wisely. I'm a married man. I work. We work. And so I want to spend my time wisely around others that can grow. So you want to do the same thing. Talk about Christ, moving forward in the right direction. Number 2 with that, encourage your disciples to read wonderful books. These are the things that you can talk about. These are the things that you will study. You'll have your word study books. You'll share with them to get books and to purchase these books. That allows us to see where they are, if they want to grow, if they want to be discipled. Because some people, you'll have to bring them along later, but that's okay. But you're reading the books, they're reading the books, you're studying context, you're studying excitement, things in the Bible, doctrine. Let them grow, encourage them to grow, move them forward. Number 3, stay consistent. Stay consistent with getting together weekly. Make sure you have that plan. That's why it's important. We'll meet next week. I'll forget it. Well, let's meet in 2 weeks. I can't. Man, because people, if you're not consistent, they're not consistent. So make sure you spend that time with them. When I was growing in ministry, my pastor would allow me, we would spend Thursdays together before men's fellowship. We would hang out, but I had to be consistent. I wanted also to show the initiative. And that's the same way that you're going to be with them. They'll know that they're going to get a hot dinner when they come over your house. They know you're going to enjoy a good cup of coffee. You're going to have a great time of fellowship. Spending that time, having dinners. In a few weeks, I'm going to do one on what type of meals to cook. I have some great recipes for barbecues that are real simple, really fun. Stay consistent. Number 4, when you're consistent, you build trust. And that's so important. I need to build trust. We need to be able to trust each other. I don't mean that you have to go into personal issues, but you have to be able to build trust together. He has to be able to know you're a man of your word. He's going to watch you in ministry. You're going to stay consistent. It's going to allow you both to grow together. Number 5, so important. Allow the people you disciple to grow at their own pace. That's so important to do that. When I met with men, I always allow them. I didn't force them. I didn't okay, you have to be reading 19 books a week, but you're going to spend that time. I also remember as I allowed them to grow, I would allow them we would meet on Sundays. Whether it was after a service, or if your church is a larger place and you can meet for all 3 services, meet one of the services. I used to oversee the phone lines at our church. We had 3 services on Sunday. So they would spend time on the phones praying with people, using their Bibles to disciple when somebody would call, and then allow me to spend that time with them. Great men were rising up from there. They came along in ministry. A lot of them are pastors today. Man, but allow men to grow at their own pace. And then lastly, number 6, encourage them, the people that you will start meeting at your church, if it's small or large, to start getting involved in ministry. I'm not saying you're wasting your time if you don't. But a lot of times men just want knowledge. They just want information, inside information. I want men that are wanting to move forward, men that hear the call in their lives that want to grow. Encouraging them to go deeper, to grow and to study. And so this is important for me because of my time with my wife, my children at the time, and even today. Our time is valuable. But yet we want to spend time with people, but they have to be willing to want to get involved. Lord, use my life. Now it really makes a precedent, especially when you're talking about leadership. You're talking about applying and ministering to others, serving other people, serving the Lord. So these are the things that I want you to go back. These are the things you're looking for men. Put these 6 principles to allow them to grow and allow yourself to grow. Remember, ministry isn't so much of reading in a book as it is doing. Get involved. Get them involved. May the Lord richly bless you and encourage you in your ministry. Hit like. I hope you enjoy this video. Sign up and become a follower of what we're doing. We're just here wanting you to grow closer to God. Let others know. Encourage others. Listen to the video. Start discipling. Start growing. And may God richly bless you as you continue to grow in your love, in your relationship with Jesus Christ, and raising up others. God bless you and have a wonderful day.